It was mentioned that the prophet of God, peace and blessing be upon him, said what means that there is a morsel of flesh in the body, and if that morsel of flesh is good, then all of the body is good, and if that morsel of flesh is bad, then all of the body is bad, and that morsel of flesh is the heart. And for Fannul Harb, we work hard to make that morsel of flesh good. There are many students that have walked through the doors of Fannul Harb, and I'd like to thank you all for helping me move forward and making my heart better. These are just a few of them.
I thought I knew myself. You couldn't tell me otherwise. I thought I loved all that I could. I thought I saw myself all that I could be. I'm grown now. That's what I thought. This is as hard as it's going to get. I thought I'd reach my full potential mentally, physically, and spiritually. Not after I walked through your doors, Fannul Harb. From that moment marked the rebirth of me, an initiation into womanhood, manhood, adulthood, an initiation that must be fought for, reverting back to infancy to start all over again. I realized that the confidence, courage, strength, maturity, and discipline I thought I had was all a delusion. I had to relearn and regain all those things once I walked through your doors, Fannul Harb. I thought I knew pain and fatigue. I thought I was tough and the strongest that I could be. And just like a child, you nourished me when hungry, giving me confidence that I never really had. And you kicked my butt when I got out of line. You encouraged me, yet you humbled me. I'm not much, but a lot. I thought I had total control over my body and mind, but not after I walked through your doors. So many needed improvements in getting to know who I am, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Yes, this is a lifelong challenge. Strength battling the disease of weakness and laziness, the makings of a warrior. No need to get ready, because I will be ready.
Are y'all ready? Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Part of the necessity for falling and rolling in the martial arts is to provide a means of offense as well as defense and an avenue of escape. Rolling and falling should also be done very smoothly, without excessive impact on the floor with any part of your body, from the slap out to your body landing on the floor. The landing is very important, and you need to control your body so that you land the way that you want to, not the way your opponent wants you to land. It should be done very smoothly. I can say that again, very smoothly, with you being in control. Jambo, I'm going to execute for you Fannul Harb's 14 steps of Tai Sabaki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, pivot, 9. Step, pivot, 10. Pivot without a step, 11. Pivot without a step, 12. Knees to the chest, 13. Drop, keeping your body erect, 14.
Courtesy, Jambo.
Again,
Ready?
executed by some of the students.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Attention. Courtesy. Jambo.
Okay, now you can follow along if you like. Remember, keep the movements fluid, kind of like dance. But keep it fluid and relax and breathe. Try not to chop the movement up. Try to keep it as smooth as you can. Fannul Harb, bow staff, short form for yellow belt. This is Fannul Harb, sword form number 1. Very slowly. This is Charlotte. Executing the form is done fluidly instead of with chopping motion. Now she's into form 2. Again with fluidity and smoothness. This is Fannul Harb stick form number 1. See, it also involves hand strikes. Tai Sabaki. Sweeps. And a multitude of strikes. Now taking some of the things that we've done and actually taking them and putting them into techniques. Sean Eric and his son. Just trying to keep things flowing. This would be about green belt level of movement. Watching your back. Just some fluid movements. Demonstrating slowly what it looks like. We want precision and try to have things flowing smoothly. You want to conserve your energy because you never know how many people you have to deal with. Remember, wolves travel in packs. There's Hanif and Rajan, who are both senseis now, but that was earlier. This is stepping it up just a little bit, moving a little more fluidly, doing a little more damage. Basic technique, using some kicks, strikes, sweeps, combining them all together with control. This is my son. Demonstrating how the foot should come around after the axe kick and take the person over. Keeping the movement fluid. Bring him down straight on his head and recovering. Hanif doing something similar. Breaking balance. Striking, strike, and bringing them down. Front kick, breaking the fingers, and finishing. Watching your back. And this is actually taking the same techniques now and applying them in a fighting sequence. And then back to just slowing it down a little bit again. But keep in mind, all of this should actually be done at black belt level at full speed. So this is what our sparring looks like. But you want to take it a step at a time like we are now, just to get comfortable with it and train the body how to do it without having to think about it. And that's what body memory is, or muscle memory, I should say. Muscle memory is when your body can do the movements because you feel that they need to be done without you having to think about them. And breaking both of the arms. In this case, I just let them go for them. And watching your back. Again, fluid movement. Staying comfortable and relaxed. And this is actually, again, taking it and putting it in to a fighting kind of form. And thank you for watching. And remember that the more you learn, the higher your level of accountability. Do the right thing for the right reason, and stay ready to keep from getting ready. You notice we said Jambo a lot in the video, which means peace in Swahili. We only believe in one God, and we don't bow to anyone. Fannul Harb was designed so that we can do it according to the Islamic values, which means that we bear witness that no one or thing deserves to be worshipped except Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. I hope this has been helpful to you. And you know there's only so many ways the human body can move. So what makes Fannul Harb different than all the arts is basically its core values, a belief system. Most martial arts are based off the principles, or the spiritual aspect of them are based off the principles of Buddhism. And as Muslims, we didn't really want to follow that. That's why you see we don't bow to anyone. Position of bowing is for the Most High, for God only. And that's the only one we bow to. The three co-founders of Fannul Harb are Abdul Alim, Yusuf Bey, and myself. My name is Tanwir Sahib. Fannul Harb is Arabic and it means the art of combat. We understand that the greatest battle that we will ever have, the greatest combat, is within our own selves, to do good and avoid evil. May God make us successful in this endeavor and count us amongst the winners on the Day of Judgment.